Welcome to Gospel Music USA, bringing you the best in Southern gospel music from coast to coast. Now here are your hosts of Gospel Music USA, Danny Jones, Karen Peck Gooch, and Mike Lefevre.
Everyone, welcome to Gospel Music USA, your home on the television for great Southern gospel music. My name is Danny Jones. I'm with Singing News Magazine.
I'm Karen Peck Gooch with Karen Peck and New River.
I'm Mike Lefevre with the Lefevre Quartet, and we're honored that you joined us today. It's going to be a great program.
Yes, it is. And Karen, why don't you share with our viewers today our guest?
Well, we're very excited about having these guys with us today. We have Tribute Quartet, and really they're some of our dearest friends.
They are.
Yes.
They do a great job. In fact, today they're going to be singing songs from their latest recording. So get back, get ready to enjoy some great quartet music from the Tribute Quartet. Here they are. Make them welcome, would you?
Welcome to the house of freedom. There is room for everyone. We have thrown the doors wide open. Whosoever will may come. Whosoever will may come. There is love, there is grace, mercy, forgiveness, right here in this place. There is joy, there is faith, everything you need to make it through. It's all here for you. Some have entered in rejoicing. Oh, some are walking desperate miles. All of us are fellow travelers, gathered here to rest a while. Gathered here to rest a while. There is love, there is grace, mercy, forgiveness, right here in this place. There is joy, there is faith, everything you need to make it through. It's all here for you. Come on in, the family's waiting. Come on in, there's room for you. Join us in the celebrating. This is what the kingdom is supposed to do. There is love, there is grace, mercy, forgiveness, right here in this place. There is joy, there is faith, everything you need to make it through. Oh, there is love, there is grace, mercy, forgiveness, right here in this place. There is joy, there is faith, everything you need to make it through. There's everything you need to make it through. It's all here for you, here for you, here for you.
Oh, I want you to listen to this next song. It was written by Miss Connie Hopper and Mr. Jaron Davis. It simply says that Jesus saves.
There's a sound of hope that's ringing, bringing joy across the waves. Hearts that once were lost are singing, hallelujah, Jesus saves.
Welcome back to Gospel Music USA. Our guest today, Tribute Quartet. And before we talk to those guys, I need to go back and address something that you may have noticed at the beginning of the program. In fact, you see this frequently here on Gospel Music USA when we open the program. This one here has this tendency to laugh uncontrollably. And when Mike and I realized that, we made it our life's mission to get her tickled, to get her into that mode of laughing uncontrollably at the worst possible time, like the beginning of a program. So today we have been, for the last hour or so before we began this program, we have been telling her that our guest today is Triumphant Quartet instead of Tribute Quartet. So all Mike and I have to do is plant the seed, and she takes care of the rest. Anything you want to say?
Usually I fall for it. And the thing is, we have known each other for many, many years. And so they really tried hard. But I really got tickled. Did y'all hear me laugh? They never get me to announce who is on the show. It's the first time. So out of 125 plus shows, this is the first time that I think that I've ever even
We usually try to get you to tell everybody where they're from.
Right. That's really bad.
Yeah,
That's really bad.
That's a whole nother story. But
That's a whole other show.
Yeah, it really.
Where are they from?
So where are we from?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, all right. That's pretty good. That's
Not
right.
Nashville, Georgia.
Nashville, Indiana.
All right. Well,
That's right.
all right. Well, let's take it one step further. Can you tell us what state each of the men are from?
That would be really good.
Okay.
But we don't have time. We really don't have time because
Well, I'll tell you what. I can do it. I bet you I can do it. Anthony Davis, down there on the end, the bass singer for the quartet, he's from Dyersburg, Tennessee. Keep that in mind. There will be a test later.
Okay.
All right. The tenor, Riley, he is from Oklahoma.
Where the wind comes from.
what part of Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
What part of Oklahoma?
Yes.
Part of the state, okay?
What town?
What town?
Yes.
Broken Arrow.
Oh, is that a secret?
No, it's not a secret.
Yeah.
Only his parole officer
Okay.
knows. All right, and then Josh, the pianist and the baritone, he's from the state of Florida.
Yes.
And Gary is from the
West
state.
Virginia.
Very good, very good.
I am
All
proud.
right, now,
I am very
here's your
proud.
test. Where's Riley from?
Riley is from Oklahoma.
All right, where's Josh from?
He is from Florida,
All right, where's Gary from?
West Virginia, and Tennessee.
Very good.
Thank you.
And what you folks at home didn't see, there's someone standing in the wings with that on a cue card, okay?
But one thing I will say though, you guys are doing such a great job. You have such favor everywhere you go, and you have a new album out that I'll have to say, we talked about this before, this is your best ever. I mean, this is a career album, and I'm so happy for y'all. It's so well deserved. You are loved everywhere you go. You really are.
Can you imagine, or did you imagine 10 years ago when this quartet was founded, where things would be in 2016 and going into 2017?
No, sir, I really didn't. I've always had hopes and dreams of what's taking place today with this quartet. You know, I've been traveling for 33 plus years, and always had that dream to have this type of a quartet. And God has just truly blessed me with three of the greatest talents, I feel, in gospel music today.
Right. Of course, you've been traveling for 3 decades in gospel music.
Well, we didn't have to quite put it that way.
Well,
That really sounds old, doesn't it?
but does 3 or 33
It's
sound
not
better?
so bad versus a half century.
Right, exactly.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well, anyway,
Commercial now, right?
well, let's go back to Gary here. All right, 30 plus years of traveling in gospel music. Of course, you and Josh have a rich heritage together with a family group called the Wilburns.
Yeah.
Jackie and Elaine Wilburn, who have meant so much to so many people down through the years, gave you the national platform from which this group was launched. And along the way, you picked up 2 great vocalists in Anthony and Riley over there. What have those 2 men brought to the quartet?
Well, they've brought not only their talent, but their wisdom and just their personality. And folks love them no matter where they go. And I couldn't be more proud. Great bass singing, great tenor singing. And as we all know, it's hard sometimes to bring 4 different personalities from all over the country together to form one ministry. But when God's hand is truly on it and it comes together, it fits like a glove. And that's how I feel today.
Right. Okay. Of course, the new album, Here For You, is doing very well for you guys.
Yes.
The folks at home, if they want to find Tribute Quartet on the in social media, where do they go to?
TributeQuartet.com.
Well, that's, can you remember that?
Facebook.com/Tribute Quartet.
Yes.
Twitter, same thing. Tribute Quartet. Instagram, Tribute Quartet. Everything they can find, everything they need to know.
I follow you all on Instagram too.
Do you?
And yes, y'all are a lot of fun. I love the pictures. Riley, you've got 2 babies now, and they are so adorable.
Thank you.
And
I think so.
and then and Josh is just funny. And so one of the
Is this a good
funniest
thing,
people. No, it's a good thing.
Okay.
But you also have a solo Christmas album out.
Well, it's a solo piano album. It's not Christmas.
Oh,
it's
okay.
just
I was
him.
thinking it was Christmas.
No, it just
Okay.
released on Black Friday, which
Oh,
is
that's
easy.
what it was.
Easy.
You'll
That's
have
what
to,
it
you'll have,
was.
you'll have to
Okay.
forgive our grandmother here. She's doing the best she can.
Jesus.
But I'm excited about that
Thank
as
you. I
well.
am as
So
well, yeah.
y'all have so much going for you. Anthony, you also are you're a police officer.
Yes, ma'am.
And you once a year you go and get your credentials renewed and stay certified.
Yes,
Am I
ma'am.
right? So how often how long does that take to do that?
Well, it's more than just the recertification. I try to just stay active through the year, much like Mike does with firefighting. I just try to go in if I'm home for a few days, if I can just slip into the police department, even if it's just for a shift, just to kind of keep me involved, keep me up to date with, the changes and those sort of things.
Well, very quickly before we go to break, all that law enforcement experience, have you ever had reason or you felt justification to use that on these guys?
If you travel on the bus with Josh for very long, some
Well,
of
that's
the
all-
techniques are good.
All right, that's all we need to know. All right, folks, we're coming back with more from the Tribute Quartet right here on Gospel Music USA.
You're watching Gospel Music USA, and today we have one of America's favorite gospel groups, all of America, the Tribute Quartet, and I think we're ready for some more music, guys. Hey, listen, Tribute Quartet.
There are days when my soul is burdened, no matter how hard I pray. There are times when I need to know heaven isn't that far away. Somebody sing me a song about victory. Remind me one day these troubles will be history. And there's a sweet line where nothing will ever be wrong. Oh yeah. Somebody quote me a verse about going there. Paint me a scene of that beauty beyond compare. Tell me I'm gonna see Jesus, and it won't be long. It won't be long. Somebody sing me that song. Oh.
How can it be that I'm feeling homesick for somewhere I've never seen? Yet I dream of how soon I'll be shaking this dusty earth from my feet. Somebody sing me that song about victory. Remind me one day these troubles will be history. And there's a sweet line where nothing will ever be wrong. Somebody quote me a verse about going there. Paint a scene of that beauty beyond compare. Tell me I'm gonna see Jesus and it won't be long. It won't be long. Somebody sing me that song. Of a land that is fairer than day. How my care will all roll away. How I stand face to face face with my King.
And I will be glory for me.
Somebody sing me that song about victory. Remind me one day these troubles are history. And there's a sweet land where nothing will ever be wrong. Somebody quote me a verse about going there. Paint a scene of that beauty beyond compare. Tell me I'm gonna see Jesus and it won't be long. Oh no, sing me that song.
Somebody sing me.
Somebody sing me that song.
Somebody sing me.
Somebody sing me that song.
Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, I want you to listen to another brand new song that features Mr. Bass singer himself, Mr. Anthony Davis. It simply says, "That's How I Know."
I saw an old acquaintance in town the other day. He said, "You seem so different. What caused us all some change?" I told him about Jesus and how he set me free, and how I'm not the lonely, broken man I used to be. I found a new beginning where there should have been an end. I found favor and forgiveness and an everlasting friend. Gave me love,
down deep in my heart.
gave me hope,
That'll never depart.
gave me
Perfect peace that I can't explain.
when I call
on Jesus' name.
I finally got something that I can feel, and that's how I know that my God is real.
Thank you.
Lord, for saving my soul.
Thank you.
Lord, for making me whole.
Thank you.
Lord, I'm feeling so blessed.
With joy in my heart and a spring in my step.
Faith gave me something that I can feel, and that's how I know that my God is real. I said, if you're not busy, man, I'd love to tell you more. We sat and talked for hours about the mercy of the Lord. He said, I have been searching, this sounds like what I need. But do you think he could ever love a sinner bad as me? I said, friend, you're no different. His love makes all things new. And if he did all this for me, he'll do the same for you. Gave me love,
down deep in my heart.
gave me hope,
That'll never depart.
gave me
Perfect
peace.
peace that I can't explain.
When I
call on Jesus' name.
finally got something that I can feel, and that's how I know that my God is real.
Thank you.
Lord, for saving my soul.
Thank you.
Lord, for making me whole.
Thank you.
Lord, I'm feeling so blessed.
With joy in my heart and a spring in my step.
Faith gave me something that I can feel, and that's how I know that my God is real. Do you know
That you know, that you know.
that you know?
Do you know, do you know, do you know?
Got the Lord,
Got the Lord, got the Lord, got the Lord.
in your soul.
Do you know, do you know, do you know?
Faith gave me something that I can feel, and that's how I know that my God is real.
Thank you.
Lord, for saving my soul.
Thank you.
Lord, for making me whole.
Thank you.
Lord, I'm feeling so blessed.
With joy in my heart and a spring in my step.
Faith gave me something that I can feel, and that's how I know that my God is real.
That's how I know that my God is real.
Yes, that's how I know that my God is real.
Oh, how fun! Yes, guys, we're standing on the side clapping with you.
Were you really?
Yes.
Good.
You know, this
we
is
hope so.
one thing that I love about you guys is the fact that you're this way off the stage. And if anybody at home, if you ever get a chance, please go see Tribute Quartet. They are such a blessing. These guys are the greatest guys. You have, as I said earlier, you have such favor. And the thing is, you bring the joy on the stage with you, and that's wonderful. That's the joy of the Lord.
Amen.
Honestly, that's it. And
Glad
you
it can be seen.
That's right. That is exactly right. You guys do such a great job. And so now you've got this new album. And what is the name of the album?
Here for You.
Your mic?
Yeah. Oh, let me grab the mic real quick. Yes, it's Here for You, and so excited about it. It's our sophomore project from Daywin Records and Mr. Wayne Hahn.
Great producer.
Great producer. And so we're real excited about it, Karen.
And when you were choosing songs, it just seemed like you've got the right songs at the right time.
Well, we feel like we do. It took a long process to be able to choose 11 songs that we felt like we wanted to bring to all the folks all across the country.
How long did it take you?
Wow. Well, actually, we listened to over 500 songs.
Wow.
And
Last November?
yeah, we started
November.
well over a year.
That's
And
awesome.
and then we chose. It took 4 sessions to narrow them down.
That's awesome. Well, can you tell our listeners what your website is so y'all can get this new album?
Absolutely. Just go to tributequartet.com. Once again, tributequartet.com.
Yes, y'all, please get this album. You will love it. I absolutely, personally love this album. Also, be sure that you tune in again on Gospel Music USA. Check out our fan page on Facebook and be sure to like that fan page. And we're going to go to some more music right now with our dear friends, Tribute Quartet. Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming here. We're glad to have you. So there you go.
Thank you.
Never forsaken, even when I'm alone. Never forsaken while I'm traveling home. He's watching down and I'm looking above. I am never forsaken, I am safe in His love. Never forsaken, even when I'm alone. Never forsaken while I'm traveling home. He's watching down and I'm looking above. I am never forsaken, I am safe in His love.
The Lord goes before me, He goes behind. There's never a moment when I'm not on His mind. With His love He holds me in mercy, sweet care. No matter where I go, I know He's already there.
Never forsaken, even when I'm alone. Never forsaken while I'm traveling home. He's watching down and I'm looking above. I am never forsaken, I am safe in His love.
When I feel abandoned, troubled in life, when my heart is heavy and burdened with strife, the Lord bends to listen to each whisper plea, and gently He shows me how much He really loves me.
Never forsaken, even when I'm alone. Never forsaken while I'm traveling home. He's watching down and I'm looking above. I am never forsaken, I am safe in His love. Never forsaken, even when I'm alone. Never forsaken while I'm traveling home. He's watching down and I'm looking above. I am never forsaken, I am safe in His love. Never forsaken, even when I'm alone. Never forsaken while I'm traveling home. He's watching down and I'm looking above. I am never forsaken, I am safe.